Hi everybody, we're Charlotte. Good morning. It is Sunday morning and it's about 10 to 11. I know I sound a little down now, but I just had a crazy ride. Some blood pressure. I handled it well, but I really didn't want to drive to that bitch house and meet her outside. That's what I wanted to do. But I didn't do it. Alright, so how can I start? This story is gonna be a little confusing, but this took place within the last 30 minutes. I went to Huntersville, I'm sorry, not Huntersville, Rogers Ferry Road area, like Mount Holly, to pick up a passenger. Picked up the teenager. He looked like he might have been, I'm going to call him a teenager, looked like he might have been 16, 17. Pick him up at his girlfriend's house. Well, her parents were there, and they kissed at the door, and I'm looking at that situation like, is that how we do that? You can just let your teenager go spend the night over to his girlfriend's house, and they're kissing and busting one at the front door. Okay, whatever. That's how their parents let them run. All right, whatever. So he comes out to the car. Nice kid. He's quiet. I'm quiet. You know, I speak to him every once in a while. You know, a little laugh, a little chuckle here and there. Blue moon. All right. Now I'm going by the directions on the GPS. I pick him up. You know, then the directions come up. The route. I look at it. It's a 30-minute trip. Okay, cool. So I'm following the GPS because I don't know where I am. Looking at it turn by turn. Then it takes us all down 77 and all the way out to Park Road by Carmel Road area. That's cool. Well, halfway in the route, his mother calls and asks him where he is. Now, he doesn't have her on speakerphone yet, and asks where he is. He says, well, I really don't know. So I said, we're getting ready to get off on exit 9B, 9A, something like that. It was the Moorhead Street exit. So he told her. So she's like yelling in the phone now. And so I'm looking like, what's she yelling about? Maybe she took your ass home last night. All right, so she yelling in the phone, and then he says, can you talk to my mom? Sure, I can talk to your mom. You know, I'm thinking she's a concerned parent or whatever. So he puts on speakerphone. And she says, so now, but she's talking to me, but she's yelling at him. You know how they do. You want to say something to me, but you're yelling at your son because you want me to hear. All right, I know how that game goes. Ain't no problem. Because I haven't done anything. I'm just going by the route that Uber put in the GPS. The route that they told me to go, or Google Maps told me to go. Whoever told me to go the damn route, I went that route. All right. She starts talking about, you have no business on I-77. All you had to do was take 485. That's crazy. You take Uber all the time. You should know that. So, but she talking to him, but she talking to me. So he's like, but Mom, this is the way the map told her to go. That's bullshit. She did something to the GPS. So I said, ma'am, I can't do anything to the GPS. It's the route that they put in there. All I'm doing is following the route. He takes Uber all the time from up there. You just take 485 and you come on around. Tell me, you need to follow directions. You need to learn how to follow fucking directions. I said, well, you need to learn to put the right address in there. Or your son can tell me which way to go if you had a different way to go. She's like, is this a nigger on the phone? I said, yes, it is. And hi. She's like, this is ridiculous. I'm going to give you a 1 star or a -1. I said, I don't give a fuck what you give me. I don't care. Your 1 point ain't gonna hurt me. My rating is too high. So she's mad. And she's like, take me off speakerphone. I said, bye. Okay. I lost it. But now I'm thinking further. It ain't over because you say it's over. It's gonna be over when I say it's over. So now I'm asking questions. So he hung up with his mom. And I said, sweetie, let me ask you a few questions. And he was like, I'm so sorry about that. I said, it's okay. It's all right. I said, your mom has no imagination. If she's still running around calling African Americans nigger, she don't have any imagination. She can't come up with any new words. I said, so that doesn't even offend me. That don't offend me. I've been called worse. So, he was uneasy. He was sad. He was so sad. And I just kept telling him, honey, it's all right. I ain't thinking about your mama. I say, I could be disrespectful to your mama, but I'm not going to do that because that's not who I am. I said, but let me ask you something. I said, whose name is Marissa? Is that your mama name? He said, no, that's my girlfriend's mom name. I said, oh, so your mama can't rape me at all. He said, no. I said, oh, your mama can kiss my black ass. So I said, I'm sorry, sweetie, but, I had to let that one go. He said, okay. I said, so who put the address in? Your mama? He said, no, my girlfriend put the address in. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, it's all right. It's all right. It's going to be okay. I'm not mad anymore. It's all right. So he said, I'm so sorry. I said, I'm sorry for you. Because he's a very quiet, shy guy. And I could see why. Because his mama beating the spirit out of him. Mentally just beating the spirit out that boy. So when we got closer to the house, I said, sweetie, the way I feel right now, it's better if I let you out at the top of your apartment complex. I said, because I'm not one from running from confrontation. I don't run from confrontation. And I believe that if I take you to your apartment and your mother comes down those stairs or she's out there in that parking lot, I'm going to have to hurt your mama. He said, I understand. I said, so I'm going to let you out up here by the mailboxes. I said, but this is what you can do. Call your girlfriend, tell her mother that Uber may have given her a bad route for me to take, or Google Maps gave her a bad route, and she can actually go back and have the fare adjusted. I said, I don't mind. So I said, also remember that if you're going somewhere in an Uber, you can tell them to take an alternate route. If you're not used to going a particular way, you can change the route. I said, you probably didn't know that. He said, no, ma'am, I didn't. I said, it's all right. Just remember those two things. Go call your girlfriend. Tell her to tell her mama to send Uber an email, because I'm going to have to rate this a 1-star ride. I said, there's no reflection on your mother, your girlfriend's mother. However, I had to encounter your mother, and I'm not going to allow somebody to talk to me that way. So I said, I'm sorry, your mother has to suffer from, her mother has to suffer because of the actions of your mother. He said, I understand. So I did. I gave her a 1-star rating. I'm sorry, girlfriend mama. But that's how I go. I work too hard to be talked to like that. And this is not slavery times anymore. Everybody deserves respect, regardless of your race, religion, creed, whatever, or financial standing. So because of his mother, you will get a 1-star from me, and we'll never be paired again. I'll never be picking that little boy up again. So now that I've talked to y'all about it, I feel better. I almost bust out laughing though when she called me a nigger. I almost bust out laughing because I'm like, oh, we still using them terms? I ain't been called that in a long time. I've been called a nigger, but not a nigger. It's just, My mom always told me people that use terms like that still, they don't have any imagination. Of all the names they could make up, if they wanted to make up something, they still using that one. She said, don't waste your time on people without imagination. So that's why it didn't offend me. Now some of y'all are probably boiling right now, because I've been talking to some of y'all long enough to know y'all are probably steaming. Black and white alike. Y'all are steaming right now because people are still using those words. Well, I'm going to say to people on my channel, I can tell that much about y'all. Y'all are not those type of people, So I know y'all mad. But let's have a woosah moment. Woosah. It's all right. It's okay. Oh, but I do want to say thank you to, there were 2 people that made it possible for me to be able to take one piece of luggage on the plane, paid luggage, so I don't have to stick everything in my beach bag. Then another lady, see, I don't want to say their names. I wish I could, but I can't. I won't, because I didn't talk to them about it. But 2 subscribers, I want to say their name because I'm appreciative, but the Bible says you're supposed to give in secret. You're not supposed to give where people can all see it, and because that'll be your reward, just the acknowledgement from the people. But you want God to bless you, so you don't give openly. You give in private and in secret. And I believe that with my religion, when you give because you want to. You don't give for praise. But I want to tell y'all the people's names, but I ain't gonna do that, because if I do that, then other people may start sending them emails, and you helped them and you helped her, and can you help me? But I want to say thank you. I sent both of you emails last night, and I want to say thank you So now I get to do my luggage. I get to take a piece of luggage. I get to eat for 2 days in Las Vegas. Let's see. And then I worked yesterday, so I'll be able to take an Uber from the airport to the hotel, and that's about it. So I mean, that's all I need. I mean, them the basics. I don't need to do nothing else. I got a room, and I get to pay my incidentals and my resort fee, and I get to get an Uber to the hotel and an Uber back. They don't have a shuttle. And then let's see what else. Yeah, and I'm making money now, so I'll be able to pay for my luggage on the way back home. Anyway, thank you so much. I don't need anything else. The bare minimum is enough for me. I am a survivor. I don't need to. I'm gonna keep working and try to get some extra money, in case something go wrong or something, or maybe I'll be able to take my daughter out to dinner or something. I don't know. So her and her new husband. So I'm just working now. But anyway, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You guys rock. Thank you. Thank you for everybody that prayed for me to reach my goals and all that. And I didn't reach it by the way I thought I was going to reach it, by working, because I've been working hard, and I've been out here since 8 o'clock this morning. But God bless. He used people. He blessed through people that look at my channel for me to have the bare minimum. And I thank you. That's enough. That's enough. So thank you so much. I don't need any extra. I don't need to go do anything. I don't need to go out to eat. As long as I got a room and plane fare, a room, and I can eat for 2 days, and I can get from the airport to the hotel and back, I don't need nothing else. I'm good. All right, so I'm gonna go get back on track here, but she tried to throw me off. You don't get up early enough in the damn morning to try to throw me off. I am who I am because he says I am. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Just thought I'd let y'all know about that. Okay, bye.